here to commentate this great, what is this, winner's semis, loser quarters?
Yes, sir.
Losers quarters match, Venus, Kyros, Young Link, Luigi. How do you think this matchup's gonna go?
You know what? I was about to ask you, right? Because more than anything, when it comes down to the GLS events, it's never really about the character matchup. It's always about the player matchup. And I'm really unfamiliar with Venus, but I am familiar with...
oh my god!
He fucking took the stock.
Down throw
20 seconds, bro.
Holy shit.
20 seconds in.
I'm not really familiar with Venus either, but if I had to guess, right, name of the game, Luigi, don't get 0 to death.
Right.
If you don't get 0 to death, you're doing good. Although, that last stock was not a 0 to death. I mean, it was, but it was not a Luigi combo.
Right.
It was a series of Luigi hits into a down throw up B.
Well, that's dangerous, right? I think that's more dangerous than any Luigi combo. Look at him.
Jesus
He's
Christ,
feeling himself trying to get the misfire. What the fuck?
Oh, but he's dead. He's dead. See, here's the thing, right? Luigi, yeah, 0 to death. Right. But also, 30 to death. But also 60 to death. But also up the other shield. So if you're Kyros here, platform camp, right? Although at 80%, oh my god.
You know what though? The thing with Kyros is that I respect his playstyle so much. He wants to play aggro. He wants to throw things into confirms. He tries to hit you with projectiles so he can approach a little bit better. It's much more honest as like a projectile
100%.
player. But he's also not afraid to sit in the corner like a bitch and fucking bitch you out. He does not care. That's the best thing about Kyros, and I think he's going to do it against Venus here. That stock was crazy.
He's going to play aggro until he can't, but here, losers quarters, right? Kyros does not want to end his losers run like this. So I think we'll see how this game goes. If he loses this game, I think we're going to see the campiest Young Link you've ever seen.
But I don't know. He's hitting these conversions right now, throwing these things, but he gets up smash. We'll see what happens right now next to Kyros.
Your goal is don't get grabbed, and he got grabbed. Is he dead? Oh, misses the up air. That would have been it. Okay, Kyros here needs to take a stock right now. And he does it!
He takes
Bad DI on the downer coming out from Venus. Kyros, a second lease on life coming into this last stock.
Just a few hits here, and we're going to get an even game.
Tornado is going to be a big problem for Yink in this matchup.
Do you know if the Tornado nullifies the projectiles by any chance?
It does, yeah. It's a hitbox. Yeah.
Like boomerang, bomb, arrow?
Bomb, probably not, because it has like an explosion hitbox, but everything else, if he tornadoes right, it'll block it. That being said, if you're trying to tornado to block arrow, you're doing something wrong.
Well, Kyros is kind of sticking to the traditional playstyle right now, trying to get the hard read with the up B, but didn't get it. Getting his projectiles, converting. Oh my god, I love that. Beautiful. Right on the platform too. The plays from Kyros, he's just such a good player.
Dude, Kyros over here, okay, he's switching to zoning. You see, he's running away, arrowing. He knows if he hits this arrow, he can hit it up B. He can hit it down air. The up air almost taking it. One more hit. Oh my god.
It is a dead even game right now, Pop. And they're both trying to find whatever hit they can to get this kill. The down B, the Tornado taking game one. Wow. That's one for Nevermore's very own Venus.
Okay.
Hey, I will say, Nevermore, shout out to my boy Flay. Flay, you're such a good job. You do such a good job at finding random ass players and bringing them into the limelight. He does that.
Yeah?
He does a good job. He's a fucking 18 or 19-year-old kid figuring it out. He knows what he's doing. I don't know. It's one of those things.
You have people who are fucking talented, and you have people that see the talent before it comes out.
Bro, they know. Yep. They know. He has an eye for it. He brings out a lot of players. But we're about to get into game two. Kyros being one of the hometown champions of the region. Pop, let me know what you think Kyros is going to do here at this game two.
Dude, honestly, game one, download. Game two, we're going to see camping. We're going to see, playing clean advantage. You see that? Run off boomerang. Again, I think Kyros here just has to avoid the grab at 0, right? I think he's playing a little, game one, he played a little bit too aggro, a little bit too willy-nilly on shield, right? At the end of the day, this is not a character that was lacking in other shield options. And so Willie's gonna die right here. Oh, dude, the sparks on the up air, barely not confirming to that.
What percent does Luigi combo stop working? Is it when he has rage?
No, so Luigi combo works at 0, right?
Right.
He can basically take any portion of the combo and move it later. So it works at like 0 to 60.
That's
essentially.
That's annoying.
At 60, he's gonna do down throw up B.
Luigi's crazy.
And then now at this percent, right? Once he's out of down throw up B percent, he's gonna go for down throw back air or down throw tornado.
Right.
But Kyros doing a really good job racking up the damage. Oh my god. Really risky overcommittal edge guard attempt from Kyros. We'll see. Oh.
Both of them just throwing out options, trying to get the first hit, finding momentum.
The boomerang clanking with the side B.
Right, it does.
Giving him the dash attack.
Yep, and Kyros gets the momentum that he's looking for in the first stock of the match. We're going to see how Kyros throws his projectiles to get these conversions going. He needs to snuff out all the momentum Venus can create with any sort of stray hit, especially with the Zaire.
That was really smart. Baiting out the tornado, countering with the boomerang, and then following up. See, at this percent, all Venus has, especially off of grab, is going to be down throw tornado, really. So if Kyros is able to play around that, he should. Oh!
The spot dodge! Oh my god!
Take the stock.
The down tilt to up B still at
Beautiful.
100. Rage, Young Link is scary as shit.
3 stocks to 1 in Kyros' favor. Good DI on the up smash. Luigi's one of those weird ones with the scoop hitbox. DI opposite.
And there's that scoop right there from the tornado.
Damn.
Getting that hit on the ledge. He's at 146. He can take a stock at any single moment.
No
but
jump?
I mean, Kyro's
Oh,
got an
that's
extra
it.
to work with.
Yeah, that's it. No way. Oh my
Oh,
god!
he snaps!
The snap.
He has a lot of recovery, Young Link. I think he has the best recovery
Okay.
out of all the links.
No way. Kyros got like 8 chances there. Eventually someone's got to give. So if you're Kyros right now, you are trying not to get 0 to death. Maintain this stock lead, throw your projectiles, rack up some damage. You have no reason to commit right here. Yink was some of the most safest aerials in the game.
It's so
able to apply a lot of shield pressure, but if you're wrong once, if you get grabbed out of your spot dodge after landing an aerial, you're in trouble.
It's so funny though, because Kyros just wants to play the game like any honest guy does. And look, he gets comboed for it. Doesn't die, but at a huge percent,
You know
really
what,
closing
though?
that gap.
You know what though? Kyros is at less risk of dying now than he was at 0.
Because he's not going to get 0 to death.
He's
too.
not
That's
getting 0
true.
to death.
That's true.
He's not getting comboed, right? At this percent, oh my god. Yeah, see, Tornado's not going to kill unless it's in the air. Venus is going to be looking for, questionable DI.
I will say that Venus is hitting a lot of mash down Bs. If he continues to cyclone at the rate that he does, Kyros, who has been adapting this entire game, will adapt to the cyclone timing, and he could punish accordingly.
100%.
So Venus has to be really careful here. There he does, again, fucking doing the mash there.
I don't know. I don't really know who's favored in this matchup. I'd have to guess Young Link. At the end of the day, though, Luigi having a frame 1 option regardless really messes with what Young Link wants to do, but the fair gonna take it every time. 1-1.
We're at 1-1 here at GLS 89 on the Cinco de Mayo edition of Kyros versus Phoenix.
At the
How
Cinco
many-
de Mayo edition of Kyros.
Look at this. Look at this. Fucking
Beautiful.
goat steps in. Hey, production, give me the camera, bro. Look at this goat who fucking steps into the fucking building.
Y'all get fucking Layson right now. He's all full Cinco
Dude, no,
de Mayo
Layson's
right
been
now.
buying the drinks. Layson is the homie.
What's
bought,
good,
like,
Raza?
4 drinks.
Feliz Cinco de Mayo. Bro, Luigi's like the closest thing to Hispanic we got on the screen, right?
Maybe just a little
Bro.
bit. Hey, after the set, I got you.
Luigi's Hispanic confirmed by peeking over here. Moving into the game number 3, we'll see. Both these characters seem to be very content with PS2. I don't know, what do you think about this stage choice for both of these characters?
I just think, you know what, it's
Oh
more
my
of a,
God.
it's definitely more of a SoCal thing. I just think that people here are really good at just kind of changing their playstyle according to the matchup at hand. And people really like the amount of space that PS2 gives them in order to just adjust accordingly stock per stock. I think that's why SoCal really loves PS2, especially a guy like Kyros who keeps mashing the button on this stage whenever he has the option to choose it.
I think there's a lot of people in SoCal. Oh, the weight into
That
the
was
upper.
crazy. That was
nice
so
tech
good.
chase coming out from Kyros. I think there's a lot of people in SoCal that feel like PS2 is true neutral. That's bullshit. But they feel that way.
It is, but they feel that way.
And so they say, you can't beat me on PS2, you can't beat me at all.
I will say that, like, Ultimate rewards emotion more than any other Smash game ever. So if they feel that way, they feel that way.
Wow.
Kyros being able to recover from that whiffed upbeat, and it actually has nothing to do with the neutral. Both of them going hand in hand. Kyros still leading by an entire stock percentage.
You see Kyros, first stock, refusing to commit to the drift forward on the upbeat. Second stock, going all in, still able to recover.
Right.
Absolutely insane.
They're both doing everything they can.
The boomerang interrupting.
That's called boomerang clutch. That shit is actually crazy.
But boomerang's not frame 1 though. That tornado gonna take it every time. All right. Right now, both these characters essentially on last hit.
Do you know anything?
Beautiful
Kyros.
up smash. Parry into up smash. Beautiful.
It's a really good option from Kyros, keeping that stock lead right now against Phoenix. Do you know how or how their brackets went for both players? By chance?
How's the brackets? I don't. You know what? I'm gonna take a look at that real quick.
Yeah.
But Kyros, determined not to lose this stock sub 30. If he can do that, this should be a very clean game coming out from him. Right? Abusing platforms. What is Luigi gonna do to you on platform? Up air you?
We'll see.
Jumps there. You see Kyros doing a really good job retreating to these platforms every time something comes in. I know Venus beats Spanky and then one other person to get here.
Luigi beating PT is not foreign to me. That shit makes sense.
That snap is insane. Good DI again on the up smash.
It was really good drift from Kyros, landing the downer on the shield, but it was also incredible recognition from Venus, making sure that he punished accordingly. Also getting that parry into the down or into the back air. Venus still fighting for his life right here, despite the 143 deficit.
The downer taking it every time. So Venus beat Spanky into Little Razzle Gate here.
Okay.
Kyros beat Mr. E, then lost to Nito to get here. Venus also beating Skill in losers round 1 at top 8. So both these, so Venus coming off a hot streak of Spanky into Little Razzle into Skill, where Kyros, big upset over Mr. E.
Huge.
Then losing to Nito. Kyros told me that he is gentleman to always go FD against Nito, otherwise it is too unfair.
I think that Youngling does really well in the Kazuya matchup. But I also think that Youngling does really well in the Luigi matchup, and they keep playing on BS2, trying to keep this momentum.
Somebody knows something about this stage, or else they say, hey, fuck it, it's BS2. Run it back.
It's interesting because Venus has to work so hard in neutral to get these hits. More than anything, you see Venus getting punishes or reads on approaches from Youngling.
You see the dash shields coming in, trying to parry these projectiles and just gain space. And the fact that you parry in order to get position is crazy in this game, right? Not even to get in the punish, just position. Just to get close enough to get that grab. But the back are going to interrupt the up B and jumps into the up smash.
He gets the third hit of the up smash. That's actually crazy. Trying to get the up smash of his own, but gets a cyclone instead. We'll see what he gets. The back air into the edge guard, but he doesn't get it.
Is
No
he dead?
dice.
No jump, and he takes it.
Absolutely gamed.
My favorite part of that is Kyros saying, you know what, I'm going to try to read the air gun with like a landing up air.
Right.
And being saying, you know what, fuck you, down B.
He does not give a fuck. It's frame 1, right?
Frame 1.
When it starts up,
Frame
so
1.
he just doesn't care about it. He
Frame
just keeps
1,
hitting
frame
it.
4 out of shield. I haven't seen Luigi's use it out of shield too much, but definitely a big player in this matchup.
Interesting. Kyros is playing a much more meticulous game, making sure that he gets the projectiles he needs to get the right conversion. Oh, but the misfire! Crazy, getting that hit.
Well, how did he die?
He could have lived. What
Did
happened?
he jump misfire?
I think he jumped
Oh my
misfire.
god.
So
Kyros.
that body block, low key. A go play. It
Body
takes a
blocked
stock,
himself.
but he got the stock off of it.
Got the stock off of it, but at what cost? He's down a full stock in 50, 60, 70, 80%.
Hey, a read or a coincidence?
Oh, and that up B. Oh, my god.
The miss!
Falls out. Good DI?
Required smash DI?
No.
To get that?
He was not smashed DI.
No, there's no
He
way.
was not.
He was freaking out.
He was
mashing.
All right, so again, he's kind of out of Luigi percent,
Oh my god, but
you're
calls
never
it out.
out of downer percent.
He's at 110%.
This is his last hit.
Okay, so with this rage, can he get the one hit into the combo?
He can. 100%.
What up B percent range does Venus need to take the stock?
0 to 50.
50?
Yeah, 60. He's gonna go too high off down throw. But this percent.
I feel like Kyros knows that, respecting everything he can, throwing what he can, running away, making sure that he can get these hits.
Second hit of 4, they're gonna take the set. Kyros 3-1 over Venus.
Moving on to losers finals, or losers semis. Yeah, guaranteed 4th place. Good job.